looking to make a paycheck, playing in a local band is far from your best option. If you think we charge too much for admission, then you're devaluing the worth of your peers and your art. Best of luck to you in your future.
Now, that was Richie Downs, head of NH Booking Promotion Company. Now, Richie had a few words to say about a band who felt like they've been treated unfairly. Now, we lost the first half of the video, but we have Leslie in the studio with a transcript of what Richie had to say. Leslie? Thank you, Henry. In the studio now with the transcript, and it goes as follows. Without naming any names, some bands think that they can wait until the day of the show to shitpost what they think is an unfair ticket price, as well as the fact that they assume they aren't getting paid without ever even asking the promoter for pay. Ever. I have some suggestions for you. 1. You should probably have a conversation with the promoter of the show about expectations before you shit-talk him and his production company. Getting mad about money the day of the show when you literally never seen the promoter or spoke to him about it, rather, and never even asked for money is unprofessional and immature. If you have a problem with $13 admission, this is number 2, by the way, I don't know what to tell you. If you don't think your band is worth paying $13 to see, that says a lot about your band. If you don't think the other bands are worth paying $13 to see, that's pretty disrespectful of them and all the hard work that they put into their art. Number 3. One of the bands is on tour. Another one of the bands is 2 states away. Paying them so that their gas is covered is top priority. Not paying the band that came from down the street. 4. If you expect to get paid, you should probably do a better job promoting and increasing attendance at your shows. Money doesn't just come out of thin air and fall into your band's bank account. It has to come from attendance. If you're not getting a significant amount of heads out to the show, you cannot expect very much in way of compensation. It is simple math. It would be great if bands could get paid for how good they are instead of how many people care about them, but unfortunately, that is not the world we live in. If your only promo is putting up a couple posts that get no more than 10 likes, half of which are the band members, and 0 shares or comments, that doesn't help convince anyone that you should get paid over a band that works hard and pulls numbers, or a band that has to drive hours to get to that gig. 5. I built the stage with my own 2 hands. Spent over $1,000 of my own money on it. Spent another $1,000 on light blocking theater drapes. We have a $10,000 plus sound system, the majority of which belongs to me and came out of my pocket. I spend money on ads. We pay the electric and heat, which is substantial when you have bands playing for 4 or 5 hours straight. We pay staff, admissions, and our own sound technician. But I should just give all the money to you, because you decided on the day of the show, without even talking to me, that you are entitled to whatever you desire regardless of what you deserve, and I shouldn't charge $13 in order to try and to recoup the absolutely asinine amount of money I've invested into the place. Because apparently your band isn't worth paying that much to see. Sounds fair. If you are looking to make a paycheck... Oh, well. And then that was when the footage got cut and we saw Richie doing his thing.